Hi there. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. It looks like it's a bit too late for that though. Don't worry. I mean, don't be afraid. It's just your window was open, so I thought I'd let myself in. I know what you must be thinking. Who is this psychopath and what are they doing in my room so late at night? It's a fair question. This whole situation is actually quite embarrassing. I thought and hoped you would be sleeping. Not because I want to do anything nefarious. I'm not a thief or a home invader. Well, okay, I guess I am a home invader, but that's not what I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to know that you... I just wanted time to take things one step at a time. First I'd enter your room while you're sleeping, then while I watch you sleep, I'd get used to being next to you, and by the time you wake up, I'd have gathered enough courage to talk to you. But it looks like that plan kind of crashed and burned, so it looks like I'm hitting the ground running here. Okay, at least my words have been flowing, so to my credit, so far so good. Now then, about what I wanted to talk to you about. Where do I begin? So, recently, okay, not recently, it's been a while, but recently, I've been stalking you. Oh god, that sounded way less creepy in my head. But yes, I've been stalking you. I can assure you though, it was as wholesome as stalking gets. It's wholesome because I love you. Love you. Enough to stalk you, obviously. Okay, I'm sure that's what all the stalkers say, but in my case it's true. And while I was wholesomely stalking you, I noticed something. Well, several things actually. None of them good. So first of all, I noticed you seem kind of lonely. You don't really get out that often. You don't have that many friends. Well, real friends anyway. Not your fault, by the way. And of those friends, you don't get to spend as much time with them as I'm sure you like. And even when you do spend time with them, the quality of that time really isn't all that. It's perfectly possible to feel alone even when you're surrounded by company. Trust me, I get it. Which is why I can understand just how lonely you really are. And like I said, not your fault. Bad things happen to good people, and you're a good person. Trust me. I'd be one to know since I'm your stalker. I mean, wholesome stalker. Because I love you. Don't forget that important bit. Please. But as for your condition, it gets worse. Not to be a pessimist, but it gets worse. Because, second of all, I also noticed you've been pretty anxious recently. A bit stressed. I don't know if you've even noticed sometimes. It just sort of happens. But I certainly noticed it. And I don't think the cause is just from your loneliness, because I've been watching you, and believe me, I know you have a lot of things to be stressed and anxious about. And I can see the effect that has had on you, and is still having on you. You just haven't been yourself. Your eating habits changed, Your sleeping habits changed. So much about you has changed. You're not the same person you were once before. And I'm afraid that if this goes on any longer, you lose your sense of self. And you might even forget who you even were. Which is the good part. This is where I come in. Because I, the stalker who is so head over heels in love for you, that I regularly slip you a few extra bills in your wallet when you're not aware. You thought you were just bad at math and keeping tracking of your spending. But I, that affectionate wholesome stalker, have made it my divine mission to save you. My very life's purpose. Now, how do I intend to do that, you might ask? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Kidnapping. No. Don't freak out. I mean, yes, it's kidnapping, but consensually. I will consensually kidnap you. I'll only kidnap you if you want it. Okay, though I guess at that point it's not really kidnapping if you consent. Now, I know this must all sound so absurd, but there's some logic here, I swear. You see, your life has trouble. It has stress and problems, and I'm here to take you away from all of that. I'm offering my hand. I mean, it's a bit sweaty, but like I said, I thought you'd be sleeping. But I'm offering my hand to take you to my home. You can live there with me. It's a very low stress environment. You don't have to worry about high expectations or responsibility there. Heck, I was blown away when you caught that spoon that was falling. I even marked it in my notebook I used to chronicle of your life. I can show you sometime. And you don't have to worry about money there either. I'll be paying all the bills. And I'm not just talking about necessities either. I'll give you some for yourself too. And I don't judge your spending habits. And oh boy, I know your spending habits. But what might be most important of all is that I'll make sure you get the attention that you deserve. So you feel loved and you never feel lonely. I work from home, you see, so I can be there with you all the time. And I know a magic chant to make you feel super loved. It goes like this. I love you. I'm a very powerful wizard, you know. Seriously though. If I was a moth, you'll be my lamp. If I was a bee, you'll be my honey. Well, okay, you're already my honey, but nice. You only whizzed a little bit. I know what can assure you a bit better. Hold on. I've got it right here. I like to keep it on me just because I feel like it gives me strength. Okay, here. Take a look at this. It's a notebook where I wrote, I love you, from cover to cover. See, it's all handwritten, you know. Nothing from a printer. Well, that's cheating. Hopefully you can feel a bit more assured now that I love you. Because I really do love you. Did I mention I love you? I love you. Anyway, I should let you get some sleep. Do give my offer to kidnap you some thought. I'll be here again tomorrow night. I visit every night after all. Oh, and please don't lock your window. Am I forgetting anything else? Alright, just one last thing. I love you.